Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Yeah. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Pop, wipe them down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Pop, wipe them down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. She a Louisiana with truth on black. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Receipts so strong that the lies won't let. Lil Pop, wipe them down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Pop, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Pop. Who bring the proof? Lil Pop. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe them down. Club lit up all night, wipe them down. Who got me? She OB. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Truth don't mean you gon' stand on that. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lil Pop, wipe them down. She the voice of the people and she shut them down. Lil Pop, baby. Truth too strong, wipe them down. Pop, pop. Crowds sing along, wipe them down. Pop, pop. From the booth, she a beast, wipe them down. Pop, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Shut it down, baby. Y'all know what time it is. The truth teller in the spot. Always bring the facts. Yeah, she make the fake stop. Stop clearing out the noise. Never let the lie rock. Nope. Say it with me loud. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Yeah. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Receipts on deck, she gon' air that out. Lil Pop, wipe them down. If it's cap in the chat, she gon' call that out. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Came with the proof, better watch it now. Lil Pop, wipe them down. If it ain't fast, don't come around. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. She a Louisiana with truth on black. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Receipts so strong that the lies won't let. Lil Pop, wipe them down. When she step in the spot, all eyes on her. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Expose real quick, make the face to turn. Lil Pop, baby. Who got the truth? Lil Pop. Who bring the proof? Lil Pop. Hands to the left, hands to the right, wipe them down. Club lit up all night, wipe them down. Who got me? She OB. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Lil Pop, baby. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. Wipe them down, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Truth don't mean you gon' stand on that. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Blocking the trolls, never looking back. Lil Pop, wipe them down. Whole crowd move when the name get loud. Lil Pop, wipe them down. She the voice of the people and she shut them down. Lil Pop, baby. Truth too strong, wipe them down. Pop, pop. Crowds sing along, wipe them down. Pop, pop. From the booth, she a beast, wipe them down. Pop, pop. It's Lil Pop, baby. Shut it down, baby.
It's your girl, Lil Pop, baby. From the booth where the real ones talk slick and walk heavy. She don't do rumors, she do receipts. If you said it, she got it. If you did it, she show it. Truth teller, big stepper. That's Lil Pop, baby, no pressure. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper. That's Lil Pop, baby, no pressure. No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah. Straight out of Louisiana, she don't duck, no smoke. Call her the queen of receipts, she keeping folks woke. From fake friends to baby daddies getting exposed. If it's messy, she gon' clean it up, real talk mode. Independent, raw and loud with it. She ain't scared of nothing, she proud with it. So if you coming fake, don't step in her lane. She called names and receipts, gon' explain. Truth like, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. Truth teller. tell a big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's loot pack, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, truth teller, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper, big stepper. That's loot pack, baby, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, pressure, yeah, yeah. It's loot pack, baby. All truth, all gas, no brakes. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Yeah, yeah. All truth, all gas, no brakes, 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 no brakes.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this good old Tuesday, baby. It is almost Thanksgiving holiday. That time done flew by. Like, time waits for no one. That's why I always say, live your life to the fullest. What's meant for you is meant for you, and what ain't, ain't. Okay? Period. Y'all, we got some things to talk about because as y'all can see from the caption, and I'm pretty sure most of y'all didn't heard, but a lot of y'all be wanting to hear it from Pop. But yes, Laonia has responded to the court document. But wait till y'all see what she put. Okay? She did a little perjury. Okay? We gonna get into it, y'all. We got a lot to talk about. We got hopefully my voice hold up for the entirety of this live stream. Because if you've been on my last few lives, then yeah, your girl is recovering from a little cold, and my voice didn't get the memo that it's time to shake back. So yeah, let me see who we got in here so we can get it. Let's see. Hold up, y'all, because there's been a whole lot going on in these streets, child. It's messy, 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 messy. But we don't want no parts. We just look from the sidelines. Okay? We don't want no parts of that. And thank you to Jay for that cash out blessing you sent me, my love. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got Shaquintly discussion board. Shout out to you and all my other beautiful minds that's in the building. Thank y'all for holding it down. We got Miss Nina. We got Christina. We got Miss Geraldine, my bro Terry, Queen Sag. Thank you for the copyright and fair use. It is always needed. Shout out to YouTube for getting y'all names back right because they was messing me up, child. Hey, Miss Witty. Hey, Queen Love Mel, child of God. Des Talia in the building. My sis Grayson's mom in this thing. Love you, girl. Miss Dee Dee. We got Queen Lily. We got Miss Lenora. We got my love. Shout out to you. I am feeling better, y'all. It's just my voice. That's it. Like, it's literally just my voice. I just wish it would come on. You got to get it together. I need this voice, child. I don't want to be sounding like no robot for Thanksgiving, but it's given. Well, you know what? I probably won't be sounding like a robot for Thanksgiving because for some reason it only do this when I'm on live. When I'm getting ready to go live, I guess because I'm talking so much, and that's it. Like whenever I'm just, talking to my kids or whatever, it's not doing that, y'all. It's weird. It's weird. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, K Monet, Scorpio Sting. Who else? Miss Tracy. We got Miss Brenda Sierra, Steph's Puff and Stuff. No, hold on. That's Miss Stephanie and the other Miss Stephanie. Shout out to y'all. Sweet Sweetie in the building. CSBN. Wait, CSBSN. My bad. Okay. Started to my eyes. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Miss Lolita. Pressure ENT. Ebony. Baby, we got a lot of new names in here. Shout out to y'all. Well, I don't know if y'all knew or y'all just coming up out them bushes, but shout out to the people we ain't never seen in the chat before. Hey, Miss Audra. Hey, Miss Teresa. Sequently, Miss Money. You say, Pop, did you hear Neo Tarot today? Ooh, listen. Y'all know we've been waiting on that reading. That was a hell of a reading. That reading was so good. If I got time, I might play a little bit of it at the end of the live. It just depends on the timing. Because I gotta start prepping for, my little Thanksgiving stuff that I gotta bring to my sister's house. Hey Miss Darlene, hey Gemini, Lisa McGeechee, Renita, Rakita, who else? Michelle the Bell. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Coco in the building, Miss E. Let me see who else. Who else? Hey, Miss Debbie. Hey, UFMC. Let's say in this thing, we got, wait, did I say E too short? My bad. And then we got Miss E down here. Sunflower. We got Miss Green Eyes, Miss Debbie, J, Natia, Nuki. Shout out to you. Awesome. Loving my curves. Miss Amanda, Miss Sharon. We got Anomaly in the building. Miss Elisa, Miss Michelle. Who else? Peach with, who is that? Peach Within. Shout out to you. Tahira, Michaela, Miss Rebecca, Miss Anita, Althea, okay, Coretta, we getting deep in this thing, baby. Miss Mel, Maya in the building, Miss Charlene, Pooh Nana. For some reason, I love that name, child. I love that name. Who else? Let me see. We got 1517 Gigi in this thing, Miss Lynette, Miss Lolita, Kimberly W. Okay, hold up, y'all. Queen Arnaz, Algia. We got Latasha. We got Erica. We got, hold on, let me go down. Almost to the bottom. Hey, Miss Ilka. Hey, Nikki. Nikki been tearing my comments up today, y'all. I kept getting notification after notification after. I said, God damn, who is that? Shout out to my girl Nikki, baby. Nikki had some to say, okay? I was like, baby, she want to talk about it. Let me hurry up and go live. Shout out to Nikki. Who else in here? Hey, Miss Jackie. I think I got everybody. Did I? You sat and grabbed my popcorn. I'm ready to start the show, Luke. Okay, we finna get it crack-a-lack, girl. Hey, Miss Annette. Hey, Queen Iris. I get everybody. Nubian Queen, Miss Lisa. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. Collective hate at everybody else that's coming through in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in or out. If you would like to donate to me monetarily, you can cash at me $sign Lupac2. You can also buy me a coffee. Shout out to my coffee people that supports that app. You can also support the platform by getting a super chat or a super sticker. Y'all know I always set a little goal of 15. It ain't much, it ain't mandatory, but it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Especially when I do these type of live streams, y'all. Okay. We be having a whole lot of people in the building. I don't ask for a whole lot, but I do ask that y'all clear my goal out, especially for these type of live streams where I have to do a lot of reading. It's a lot of receipts going on. Show your girl some love, okay? Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. The like button is also appreciated, period. Like, I know everybody don't have it like that. So if you hitting that like button, if you watching them ads, but if you can, support my goal, period. Period. And I love y'all, okay? I love y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Hey, Keisha. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all watching them ads. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Hype me up if you see it. And you can also support me via gifts on the vertical stream. Some of y'all familiar with that, some of y'all ain't. It's a new way of supporting the creator on YouTube. It shows up on the stream or whatever. I can't see it, but my mods do thank everybody once they come through. And if I do, check my phone or whatever, because I have to go through YouTube on my phone to see it, I'll thank y'all in the chat that way as well. But anyways, y'all, we got some things to talk about. I hope my voice don't go because it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot to read, y'all. So hopefully, we hold up. If y'all was in the live yesterday, which was last night, then y'all know that we basically exposed something. Let's see. So Laonia, let me show y'all this. Hold up. I'm gonna just hurry up and put it on the screen real quick. I seen it, Miss Sharon. It was good too. Hold up, y'all. And then we're gonna get into the court paperwork. But I just want to point this out one more again for the ones that wasn't in the live last night. Is this it? There you go. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate. Wait, no, not Pete. Peace. My bad. My bad. Shout out to Pete. Thank you for my first super, my love. I appreciate you. All right. My child better be cutting them sweet potatoes. Because he's supposed to be going out. But I need him to cut them potatoes. All right. Let's pull this up real quick. Hold up, y'all. All right, there you go. Oh, this is the paperwork. We need to put this on the screen first. The court documents. Mm-hmm. Dang, my child slicing them potatoes hard. I can hear that all the way back here. God dang. Don't cut my bar up now. All right, let me show y'all this real quick. So, because a lot of, the reason why I'm showing this to y'all is because we had a few people that were still confused as to why I showed this. And they thought that, I was just saying, go watch the videos or something along those lines. But that's not the purpose of me showing that screenshot. Thank you, Mila. You said supporting your goal. You are appreciated and the truth lives here. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for appreciating me. Okay. But so, this right here, y'all, let me just tell y'all this. This is just a screenshot, okay? This is a screenshot of LaOnya's TikTok. The purpose of me showing this on live last night, not for nobody to go watch the videos because we already seen them. Yes, the videos are old. Where you can see she's in black, with the curly hair. That's her When a Woman's Fed Up story time that she did on Johnell back in November of 2024, which was last year, right? This time last year. The purpose of me showing this is because it wasn't on her TikTok 2 days ago. She had those videos hidden. She unhid the videos yesterday. No, day before yesterday. So it's 3 days now. She unhid the videos day before yesterday, y'all. That's why I showed y'all that. Because it's calculated. It's purpose behind it. Because if you had those videos hidden, you had them hidden for a reason. She had them hidden for a reason, y'all. Because once her and Johnell got back together, she didn't want that narrative to still be pushed out here. She wanted people to stop talking about it and all of that, right? So that's why she had it hidden. But she unhid all of those videos, which is why they don't have a whole lot of views on them. Because when she initially posted the videos, she only allowed them to stay up for a little hot minute and then she hid them. That's why you don't see 100,000 views or 1,000,000 views on each one. That's why. So that's why I showed y'all that, because I feel like that was very calculated because her and Johnell are no longer together. I don't even think they got back together when she let him see the babies the other day. I don't think they got back together, y'all. Oh, hold on. I had to get my throat together, okay? But yeah, I don't think they got back together. I don't think they're currently together. I think that she wants to be back with him, but Johnell has completely mentally checked out of that relationship. That's my thought, and we'll revisit my thought, my opinion later on. Okay, so y'all know I'm normally right about my thoughts, child. So we'll revisit it later on because even in the court paperwork, she's talking about moving. So yeah. I think Johnell then checked out 100% this time. I think he's done data. And she wants to work it out, but he doesn't. So hey, it is what it is. All right. So I just wanted to explain that because I feel like it's kind of like relative to everything that's going on because she's so calculated by her, unhiding these videos. It's like she wants that to be pushed out again. She wants people to know what Johnell did to her. She don't want nobody to forget what he did to her because if y'all think about it, whenever all of this was going on within the past few weeks, it was like some people had some sort of sympathy for Johnell because she wasn't letting them see the babies. So I think that's why she unhid these videos sneakily so that people can be reminded that, hey, look what this man did to me in this relationship. Okay. So all right, let's take this down and pull up some of these documents. Pull up, y'all. All right. Yeah, we seen it, Miss Nina. We seen it, y'all. For the ones that's coming in, we seen Neo Taro's video. If I have a chance at the end of the live, I'll play a little bit of it. All right, let me put the first document on the screen. It might be hard for y'all to see, but y'all know I'm gonna read it anyways. It don't matter. It don't matter. Wait, which one is first? I think this one. I think this one is the first one. Let's see how it looks. Let me make it bigger. All right. Take my super off. Okay. Scorpio crazy. For real though. For real though. All right, y'all. So this is LaOnya's paperwork. Well, this is one of the pages that she submitted, on her behalf because she's representing herself pro se. It is an uncontested legitimation process going on, child. All right, let me pull it up on my phone. Because what I want to do too, but dang, I ain't gonna be able to do it because, well, yeah, if I go, I know, because I put it on the other screen so it can be bigger for y'all. Dang it. I wanted to switch between them so I can compare hers versus his. But I ain't gonna be able to do it now because I didn't made it bigger. So I'm gonna just read it and then we'll go from there. All right, hold up. All right, y'all. So this is the parenting plan that she submitted, right? We already went over Johnell, but I'm gonna go over his again after I read hers because she added some stuff in. So, it says parenting plan uncontested legitimation, meaning she's not fighting it, right? It says number one, legal custody. The parent share joint legal custody, tie breaking authority, mother, education, medical / healthcare, religion, father, extracurricular activities. Both parents have full access to all records. Number two, physical custody. Mother has primary physical custody. Father has parenting time as detailed below. Number three, regular parenting time. Father shall have the children every other weekend from Friday at 4 p.m. until Monday at 8 a.m. Midweek parenting time applies only when mother resides in Georgia. Father receives 10 to 15-minute video call with the children daily. Okay, let me say this, y'all, because notice how she's putting certain stipulations in the paperwork to align with her moving out of state. Okay, so that right there should tell y'all they're not in a relationship anymore. Even though I've been saying this, but that pretty much stamped it out right there. Because if you in a relationship with somebody, you're not trying to move to a whole nother state. Okay, you're not trying to leave. But my thing is, right? Wouldn't you want to stay in the state where you have the most help with the kids? Like the two baby daddies that reside in Georgia with her are actually in their kids' lives. That's the confusing part to me. So you want to be closer to Sleepy for the older children. But the younger children, where it's way, way more crucial and vital for them to have their fathers in their upbringing, you want to move away from because the relationships are dissolved. Make that make sense for me. It's like she kind of like picking in a sense, like if you don't be with me, I'm taking the kids to another state. That's weird. That's weird. But if y'all remember a couple lives ago, I played a clip from when she was pregnant where she was saying that she no longer wanted to be in Georgia. All of her support was in North Carolina, or that, all her family, whatever, whatever. And the doctor, she had to stay because of the time the babies was coming. But think about it. That was last year. She's still here. So her staying is only conducive to a relationship, which is crazy. She wants to move from them because she can't get over them. Out of sight, out of mind is what it gives. Yep. I think so too, my girl. I think so too. Nikki said Nikki said Pac, she gonna get back with Sleepy. I don't know, y'all. Now, what I will say about that situation is I'm kind of on the fence when it comes to Sleepy's marriage because it's like, where the hell is your wife, dude? Where's your wife? Because he been doing a whole lot lately. Y'all know we've been calling it out. So it's like, where's your wife? You sharing your baby mama all on your page and child. I don't know, y'all. That's interesting. Hold up. That's a real interesting dynamic. But woo, listen. So let's get to the next one before I lose my voice. Um, Number 4, which is holiday schedule. It says mother receives all holidays in even numbered years. Father receives all holidays in odd number years. Holidays include Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Easter, 4th of July, Memorial Day, and Labor Day. Excuse me. Number 5, birthdays. It say parents alternate the first half and the second half of the children's birthdays each year. Number 6, spring break. 6:30 p.m. the day school releases until 6:30 p.m. the day before school resumes. Alternates by even/odd years. Number 7, summer parenting time. Father shall have the number. I'm not the number child. Father shall have the cheering from June 1st to June 15th and July 6th through July 20th every year. Oh, wow. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. June 1st to the 15th. Okay, that's kind of like even it out. But to me, I don't know, but I personally feel like why not give the kids to the father the whole summer, or at least well, the majority of the summer, because he really only getting them every other weekend. To be honest, like why not let the kids stay with the dad the whole summer? I don't know. I don't know. That's how it is with mine. Like mine go for the summer child. Okay. But everybody different. And also, even if, well, you got to consider the fact if the mom want to take them on a vacation or whatever. But still, like you have a majority of the time anyways. So I don't know, child. But hey, if that works for them. So it says number 8, which is travel. The travel notice requirement is moved by agreement of the party. We're going to get to what Johnell put for the travel to see what was removed. Number 9, this is what she added, y'all. Relocation. Father pre-approves relocation to Charlotte, North Carolina. Relocation to any other state requires mediation before relocation. Mother must provide at least 30 days written notice. Exchanges occur at a mutually agreed halfway point. Travel split 50-50. Okay? Now let's get into that, right? Because what she's not remembering or considering is the fact that, ma'am, you have a whole nother child with a whole nother man that you are currently in a court process with, which is Momo. You have to make sure everything aligns. Or H is not gonna just agree to that. Because you and Johnell agreed to it, don't mean RH gonna agree to that. Because it's different strokes for different folks. One, and also somebody asked me this in my comments a little while ago. I forgot who it was, but they was asking about if y'all remember in RH paperwork in their divorce decree, him and LaOnya, RH, I think he gave her, the go ahead to be able to move, but it was stipulations involved. It was a time frame. I think between 30 to 90 days or something along those lines. And mediation, of course, damn near similar to this, but hold on, y'all. It was similar to this, but that time frame has passed. So that means that it's null and void. Her and RH's arrangement when it comes to her relocating. They're going to have to go through that process all over again. It does not still stand. She cannot just up and leave and move and take this man's child without them going through mediation to rearrange that whole parenting plan. Because their parenting plan is fit for them being in the same state, y'all. Okay? She can't do that. And this is why I put in my caption, Bree's lie with Johnell will help LaTruth's case against her. Not this situation, but we're going to get to the lie. We're about to get to the lie. So, number 10 says virtual parenting time. Hold up. Let's see. All right, I had to drink some cough, child. Woo. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. All right, so it says father shall have at least 3 weekly video calls in addition to the daily call, right? 11, extra visitation. Father shall receive reasonable visitation whenever he travels to the children's location with proper notice and if the children are available. Number 12, communication. Parties shall communicate respectfully. Wait, hold on, y'all. I forgot to put the other page on there. I'm reading off of something different. Hold on. I want to show y'all. I want y'all to be able to see it. My child is so loud. Where's that? Hold up. This one. Oh, it's already on the screen. That's why I can't find it, y'all. No, where is it at? Is this it? Yeah. Nope. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. Did I not add it? Let's see. Let me go in my email. Oh, I must have never added it. There we go. All right. I didn't add it to the screen. All right, y'all. Let me put it on the screen. Here we go. Make it a little bigger. So I'm looking for it. I had never. That's because I had cropped a personal information out so it was smaller, so it looked like it was all one page. Wait, why does he have to travel when she the one leaving? That would not work in Texas. Child. He better be smart with what he, signs off. And I'm thinking he agreeing to certain things because he don't want no problems. Like Johnell, he probably like if she ain't around, that's less headache. So he might be cool with her leaving and he get to see his cheering, you know, every so often. RH ain't going though. RH love well, I ain't gonna say Johnell don't love his cheering. I think he do love his kids, but RH ain't going for it. Okay. So this one says let's see. Number 12, communication. Parties shall communicate respectfully. A parenting app may be used. Number 13, right of refusal. If either parent is unable to care for the children for more than 8 consecutive hours, both parties must offer the parenting time to the other parent first before using any third party caregiver. This parenting plan remains in effect unless modified by agreement or by court order. Y'all know another thing too? I think that she was more willing to resolve this with Johnell respectfully, and she ain't put up too much of a fuss or fight because it could be used against her either way. Because Johnell is not the only father that has her in court right now. LaTruth does also, and it's a bad look, y'all. It's a bad look. Imagine either one of those men, Johnell or LaTruth, going to court, and even though they don't have the same judge, but they still in the same county. Well, it's all in the same little, not county, but jurisdiction. Let's say that because all of those judges are, rotate, right? So let's say LaTruth go to court and he like she in court right now for the same thing, giving her one of her other baby daddies hell to see his children, and then they look it up and vice versa. That's not a good look. So I think that's why she was willing and she, you know, got her ish together. She tightened up after Johnell filed those papers. Even trying to do damage control, child. All right, let's take this one down. Pull up the next. All right. Make sure y'all hitting my like button, supporting my goal, okay? Don't leave me out there to dry because I see my mind telling y'all support my clear goal now. What's up, too? You finished with them sweet potatoes? What time you coming back? It is 12. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. So let me see where we at. Let's pull up the next one. Close my door. Love you. Be careful. All right. This one ain't really nothing too much. But the reason why I pulled this one up, y'all, is because The bottom part. Well, which I'm gonna read the whole thing, but the bottom part is what, it kind of flows into the next page about her, putting her initials for as permission, right? So it says an acknowledgement of service and consent to legitimation. I am the respondent in this case, Laonya. I hereby acknowledge that I have received a copy of the summons, petition for legitimation, parenting workshop order, and standing order, child support, and permanent parenting plans, and permanent parenting plan. Why I said it twice? Anyway, um, yeah, never mind. It did say it. Oh, that must have been a typo on their end. I waive formal process, but I do not waive further notice or my right to raise my hand or my right to raise any defenses I may have in this action. Should further notice be required for any reason, the notice should be mailed to me at my address listed below, right? So what she's basically saying here is this is the uncontested legitimation, which means she's agreeing to it. In so many words, she agrees to the process. She don't have any grievances at this time, but she don't want to waive her rights if she changes her mind about anything in the in this whole process, in this whole mediation situation. She don't want to waive her rights for that. Like, let's say she want to switch something up with the visitation, right? She want to still have that right, meaning she's not just agreeing to everything. She just want to say, if they when they go to court on mediation, she want to be able to say, "Hey, no, I want to switch this up." I'm hoping I'm making sense to y'all. But yeah, that's what that mean, y'all. You said wait. Oh, listen, I had to get him together real quick, Michelle. Which my child is a good child, y'all. He don't give me no problems. Y'all already know he's a overachiever. So sometimes I let him stay out a little later, but I'm one of them parents that's like, hey, I don't know, because things happen fast. You can have a good child, but everybody's kids ain't good. So sometimes things happen and it's not at the fault of your kid or your kids. Just like they say, a bullet don't have no name on it. You can be caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I consider all of that. All right. So it says the baby's names, the year of birth. I hereby give my consent to the following provisions by writing my initials next to them. I do not agree to any of the provisions unless I have written my initials next to them. Okay? Now let's get into that page. That's the one right there. That's where the lie comes in at. The perjury. The perjury. The perjury. Wait, where's that? Why the hell is the papers disappearing? Or could it be that I didn't put them on the screen? That's probably what it is, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me put that one up. I am tripping. Why is this one in here? Parenting plan. I don't even need that one. Child. Open. I'm missing one though. I'm missing the big one for Johnell. The edited version. Let's see. What is it? Probably didn't send it to my email. But why did I send this one? I don't know. Let me get back to it. Because child be I didn't forgot already. All right, y'all. This is the other one. So this one right here, it has kind of like multiple choice, right? And it said, this is an extension of the page that was just on the screen. Where her initials are is the parts where she's in agreement. Okay. It says A, and you can see BB on that top line. The petitioner legitimating, which is Johnell, our children whose names are listed in paragraph 1 above. And then we're going to skip to C, because you can see BB by C. I agree to the following arrangement concerning custody and visitation, right? And then number 4 under D. Matter of fact, let's read the outline because I want to go through that. So it says D on the issue of child support, right? Write your initials next to only one of the following. 1, child support has already been decided for the children by a court or agency in another case. 2, I want the court to decide child support and enter a child support order as part of this legitimation case. 3, the petitioner and I have reached an agreement on child support for the children, and it is consistent with the Georgia child support guidelines. The completed child support addendum is attached. I understand that it will be included in the final order in this case. 4 is the one she checked off, the one she put her initials by, the one she's in agreement with, right? 4 says the petitioner and I live together with the children, so no child support order is necessary. Melodies in heaven. Why she lying? Listen, why? Why, Ninja? Why she lying? Why she perjury? How do you say it? Why is she committing perjury? You, how Aunt Bam say that? That's a lie. Girl, you and this man do not live together. Y'all have never lived together. Why? Like, why wouldn't? Here's the thing, right? They don't even get along for real. So the fact that she waived child support and committed perjury to waive it is beyond me, because the fact that he even had to go this route through the courts to be able to establish visitation to see his kids speaks volumes. You put your ex-husband, not only, hold up, let me get my voice together because I need to say this loud and clear. Not only did she put LaTruth on child support, but she was plotting on the back end, trying to put LaTruth on child support before the divorce was even finalized. Remember I showed y'all that text message where she was asking the girls in the group chat, who can I call to get the child support situation started? Like, what? You didn't even know if this man was, I think she knew he was going to take care of his child because he helped take care of hers also, the ones that didn't belong to him. But it's just the fact, like, so Sleepy and Johnell don't have to pay child support, but one of them ones, real father gang, the one who stepped up to the point where your first baby daddy could disappear for 6-7 years, he's on child support. Make that make sense for me. So we got to make sure the truth paid. But the two that gave you the most hell, the ones who really put hands and feet and spit and pit bulls on your ass. Don't have to pay. Are we in Fruitopia? Are we in the Lululand Oblivion? Is you cool? How is you cool? What the hell is going on here? Let me find out she's still doing things to spite LaTruth. But you know what? It's all good in the hood because she didn't put her foot in her mouth with this perjury. And now this could be used against her. And shut up, Pop. This could definitely be used against her. And if y'all think RH ain't watching, y'all crazy. Because ain't no way he still, RH ain't dismissed that court date that's coming up July 26, 2026. That court date is very much still in motion. Unlike the other fathers, LaTruth wants full custody. He wants his daughter to live with him. And then you take on the role you gave me. That's how he coming. That is so crazy to me. So you can make it without putting these other two men on child support, but the one that you try to destroy his livelihood, he got to be on child support. The one who consistently gets what I said. I didn't say January. January 26, 2026. That's the date. The one who consistently gets his child every other weekend for his visitation, goes all out his way for his baby. She look like she don't have a care in the world when she with her dad. LaTruth look like he her best friend. That's the one that gotta be on child support. I'm confused. Like, what the hell? That is crazy. She lied, but she failed to think of her court date with RH and it could be brought up again. Yep. But that's what happens when you moving deceptively. That's what happens when you malicious, vindictive, deceitful, deceptive, cruel, impulsive, bitter, scorn. That's what happens when you play with the devil. Okay? Because ain't no way in hell. You would think by now, like, everything would be Gucci. But it's given, I still want to antagonize. I still want to, make this man feel bad. Y'all know one thing I've been telling y'all since the beginning of the saga is that I feel like this girl will forever hold a grudge with LaTruth because LaTruth didn't reconcile that marriage. So, in my opinion, she blames LaTruth for the hell that she went through with Johnell. Because had LaTruth would have reconciled with her, she wouldn't have went through none of what she went through with Johnell. Johnell wouldn't even exist right now. And it's a lot of women out here like that hold other men, prior men, liable for messed up relationships that happen later on. It's sad, y'all. Hold on. We got 507 in here. Make sure y'all hitting the like button for Pac. Please support my goal, y'all. Please support my little goal. It's not much. I can't believe this. Like, but you know what? Now, since she lied, right, on this paperwork and said, the petitioner and I live together with the children, so no child support order is necessary. Since you lying, now you got to explain to the courts about the unstable environment that Momo is in. Because now you didn't told these people on this legal paperwork that you and your abuser live together. Not only did you say it on this paperwork, but you told the world that he was your abuser. So that's even more so reason for RH, and also more so what's the word? It cosigns. It cosigns him being able to get his child because it's videos. And shout out to her for unhiding those videos. Not you unhid the very same videos that could get too caught up. Child, listen. Either way it go, y'all. Either way it go, it's gonna help one and not the other. Okay? So it's definitely gonna help RH because she know why. Let me just say that. She know. She know. You can't tell the world that a man bruised you, spit in your face, choked you. He's a demon. He did this. He did that. He did this. He did that. He did this to one of your kids. You can't go around telling people that or putting it all over the internet because things on the internet don't disappear. But then you tell the courts that you don't need child support from that very same man because y'all live together. But make it make sense. This too, y'all. The fact that she put that they live together so no child support is necessary, but you fix the paperwork to where you can move. It don't matter, Des, because they already got. Okay? That's why I said it. Trust the plus. I know what I'm talking about. They already got. Them videos is old. So it don't matter if she hide them again or not. They all over. Trust me. All you gotta do is type her name in on TikTok, and they gonna pop up on Buku platform. But that's crazy. Like, I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait till January 26th, 2026. I can't wait. I cannot wait because I think a lot of people forgot what's gonna go down that day. I think a lot of people forgot about all of those contempts. That long, long, long list of contempts. It's a lot, y'all. You know, the day how they say that you must answer to the Piper, baby. Okay, the day of reckoning is coming. Plus, his documents and her have two different. That too. Well, the one. Let me say this because at first I thought she was lying about her address, right? But of course, I did my research, and she probably put that address because bloggers have access to public record, but it's not technically a lie because it's one of those you got mail places. It's like a post office in a sense where you can pick your mail up if you don't want to put your actual address on certain documents. That's what that address is. So it's not a lie technically. Okay, but yeah, he did. The crazy part is, I mean, he had already put her address, so that's the crazy part. But okay, so she's saying they live together and he's filing for visitation rights. Imagine that, Kimmy. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine you telling the courts, you mind you, this is an uncontested legitimation process, right? Meaning she has no issue with it. But you telling these people that you and this man live together, hold up, so no child support is necessary. Well, if that's the case, why the hell was visitation even needed if y'all live together? He got to visit his kids in the same, like, what? That don't even make sense. It makes zero sense. So what when you leave in the morning time, he visit in your home with the oh Lord, listen, I don't think she thought that one through. Oh, I need a Tylenol because my head is hurt. Hold up, y'all. Let me take this Tylenol real quick. God damn it, y'all. I think I done broke my doggone phone. Sure did. I dropped it. God damn. I got one of them phones that it's a Galaxy Fold 4 and it opens up like a little tablet kind of. And why is it blinking like that? you you basically can use like the inside if you open it up, and then you can use the front of it too. If you have it closed. And when I was grabbing my purse because I had some Tylenol in there, and I put my little purse on my computer desk, my phone was plugged to the charger, and when I like kind of turned to put my purse on the bed, my damn phone flew. I'm laughing, but it ain't funny because now I need another. Which I have another phone. I have a business phone, but I don't want to use it because it's an iPhone. I don't like iPhone. No shade to the iPhone users. I'm not. I'm an Android girly. Okay, but I didn't mess this damn phone up. But you know what? I've been having this phone for about 2 years now. I think. Damn, how one side is like it's off contrast. Let me see if I can use it like this. Wow. So the front part of it is good. Like the front when I close it, but when I open it, I can't use it open. Oh yeah. I probably go get me another phone tomorrow. That's gonna be my Christmas present to myself. Cause I can't with that iPhone. My bad, y'all. So what was I saying? I hate iPhone. I want my Android back. I got both, and I don't, y'all. I do not like. I feel like I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get back on topic. I feel like Apple mess your phone up every time they got a new upgrade. Every time they got another number coming out, your phone start messing up. I don't like that. I'm like, they want you to buy the upgrade. So, I don't know. I just don't like Apple for some. Well, some Apple products, but not the phone. Like I had an iPhone for a long time, but I prefer the Android. The camera quality is better and everything. Let me see what y'all said. The taste of that man will be gone, and kids at his house without her. Yep, yep. Oh, let me show y'all this too, cause that's dang it. I wonder if I send it to my email. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Because I want to show y'all what he posted last night. I probably didn't even send it to my email. I can't believe I dropped my phone like that, child. Okay, let me see. Hold up. I'm not used to using it from the front part. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Well, no, I ain't, because I'm gonna give me another one. All right, let me show y'all what he posted last night on TikTok. Johnell is petty, y'all. One thing about him, he gonna let you know what's going on subliminal. Okay? He's gonna let it be known. Let me send this to my email. Let me see if I got something else I want to show y'all. And then I want to let y'all hear something too that he posted yesterday. All right. What is this? Okay. All right, let me pull this up. We could take this down, but yeah, y'all, she full of shit. And I personally think that she, I think that she checked off that no child support is necessary because she knew that the bloggers were going to get that information. That's why I think she didn't waive her rights to switch it up. Remember when I, kind of went into detail on that part? I think that's why she didn't waive her rights to, change some things up because she can then later go in and say she wants child support. Don't think for 1 second that she's going to allow. This is 2 kids, y'all. This ain't one child. Ain't no way in hell she finna just let Johnell slide without paying child support. It's not gonna happen. And if I'm thinking correctly, we talking about a man who literally didn't help her with nothing the entire relationship. Why would he start now? Even when it comes to his kids. If you've been having to help this man the whole relationship, why would he start giving you money freely now just because you got kids for him? Like, make that make sense. If a man ain't giving initially, he ain't gonna give later on. Trust the plus. He didn't got comfortable with not giving her anything. So he ain't gonna just be giving like that. He needed her help. That's why I feel like she only did that. Oh, let me check this box off to mess with the bloggers a little bit. But I feel like she's gonna definitely go back in and ask for that child support to be initiated. Because why wouldn't she? Think about it, y'all. She's only trying to prove a point because y'all know for the longest, on the internet, people been saying, "Oh, she gonna, hit him for child support. She only want his money." Da 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 da. So she's doing whatever she can for that validation to make people look crazy with that narrative. But it's gonna happen eventually. Trust the plus. Ain't no way in hell. All right. So late last night, and how I know it's late last night that he made this post is because I was on live late last night. And when I checked his TikTok, this wasn't in his story. Okay. It wasn't until I got off live, which was really late. I forgot the exact time, but we did a late night cap live last night. And one of y'all put in the comments, I can't remember who, y'all said, Pop, check Johnell's story on TikTok. He asking the ladies if they love him, right? So I went and checked, and this is what I seen. If you familiar with TikTok, then you know that this is a thirst trap. Okay? This is a thirst. This is what you call a thirst trap. This is him opening the door for women to jump in his DM. Because what you do is he posted it in his story, right? You see right under there, it says message. Then it has a heart. Then it has a laughing emoji. Then it has the heart eye emojis. So him saying love me is a thirst trap, him asking a question to initiate a conversation with females, not males. Like, why would he put that for ninjas to come in his DM? Okay. That was for females. So that spoke volumes. That spoke big volumes, y'all. Also, hold up. Let me show y'all what he posted today. Well, not show y'all, but let y'all hear. Let me see something. Come on, phone. Oh man. I'm so mad, y'all. I love my little phone. my little phone. But I just said I wasn't buying no more phone. I wasn't buying no more phone no time soon. We need a phone fund. Anybody want to help me with this phone fund, child? Y'all know it's Christmas time. Anybody want to help Pac get a phone? I'm taking all donations. Early Christmas present. So bad. I'm crying for real. Okay, let me play this for y'all. So, Johnell, y'all, he decided, okay, y'all know that pastor, their pastor, the church that LaOnya just got baptized at or whatever. Y'all know that pastor. What is his name? What is that man name? Whoever remember the pastor name, put in the comments. They always sharing like, quotes and stuff he be saying, Johnell and Bree, right? So Johnell posted how you clock her tea with her pastor, right? Listen to what the pastor says here. Yeah, Pastor Mike. Thank you, Miss Renee. Okay, listen to what Bree Pastor say here. Johnell shared this today. Hold on.
Can't hop out one relationship into another one. Let your peace refuel. You can't run from battle to battle. See, when you slow down, you trade reacting for reflecting, noise for clarity, motion for direction. I can't hop out one relationship into another one. Let your peace.
You can't hop out one relationship into another one. Y'all, no, Miss Lenora, I never get that. I feel like that's a ripoff. Especially when you're not I'm not like I don't break phones. Y'all, this is my first time ever breaking a phone. That's why I'm so like because I've never broke a phone before. Ever in my life. So I don't do insurance. I feel like that's a ripoff. But well, when it comes to phones. Now life insurance, all that good stuff, yeah, that's different. But electronics, no. He said you can't hop out one relationship into another. Tell me he ain't clocking her, y'all. Who else he talking about? That's why I said one thing about Johnell, he's gonna tell you what's going on subliminal. Well, now he is. He's being more vocal because before the ninja wouldn't say nothing. Nothing at all. The only time Johnell would respond to something is when it had to do with Pretty Bree. If y'all remember, that was the only time. Miss Jackie, I'm not playing with you. Because I seen that comment you put in my comments too. I was crying laughing. But yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He know what he doing. Because y'all know she would be mad because he would never defend her or, speak up about certain things outside of Pretty Bree and that body butter. When Miss Bevan's daughter, well, Miss Bevan's them had that bad body butter, that uh expired body butter. So, child, listen. Okay, let me pull up his initial paperwork. Hold up, y'all. Come on. It do like it wanna act right. No. Dang it. That's messed up. All right, hold up, y'all. Let's see. Find his papers. Is this it? Here you go. All right. I didn't put his on the screen. I'm going to just read it because I didn't even send it to my email. Dang it, I need it bigger, but I can't see it on the other side of my phone. I'm so bad. Hey, who is that? Lakeisha and is a way you wait. What is your name? We're going to say Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha girl. I'm trying to read it. It's so long. Miss Judith said they both jumped out a relationship straight to bed the next wait if the next with no breaks in between. Yep, they sure did. He was with Chrissy and she was just getting out of her marriage with LaTruth. So they both jumped into a relationship that they should not have. And y'all, Neo Tarot reading was so good. I cannot stress that enough. Hold on, let's see. She waiting on that Tyler Perry money. It ain't what y'all think. It ain't what y'all think, y'all. Hey, True Slayer. Upgrade now while the sales are going on. Our insurance plate replacement. Time to upgrade. I'm a go tomorrow. I gotta go to AT&T tomorrow. Oh God, I don't like spending money. I don't want no upgrade either because I don't like paying for phones. I like to just pay it out. So, for Johnell's payment plan, y'all, he had number one. Y'all try to remember what Bree put in hers. Matter of fact, let's put hers back on the screen. Hold up. And see if we can compare. I hope I didn't take them off? Yep, sure did. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Is this it? No. Okay, this is hers. All we need is that one. Okay. All right. So I can't make it bigger, y'all. Well, I can a little bit. Let's see. Yep. I can't make it bigger than that because I have to leave it on this screen because if I make it even bigger to put it on the other screen, I ain't gonna be able to compare the two. Okay. So I have to leave it like this. Um hold on. She's scared of him. You think so? If she don't get her child support, she's just saying, I think she gonna get it. I think she just, it's so much noise right now. I think she did that intentionally. I think that's why she did that because they don't live together. Like if they lived together, he wouldn't have needed visitation. Like so she was very intentional with that, trying to, one up the internet. So that's hers on the screen, and I got Johnell's in my hand, well, on my phone. So for legal custody, he had the parent shall share joint legal custody of the minor children. All major decisions, including education, medical care, extracurricular activities, and religious upbringing, shall be made jointly after a good faith discussion. So, let's see, hold on. Legal custody. She got the parents share joint legal custody, tie breaking authority, mother, education, medical/healthcare, religion, father, extracurricular activities. Both parties have full access to all records. So she switched it up just a little. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Number two, he got physical custody and parenting time. He put the children shall reside primarily with the mother, with the father having the following parenting time every other weekend: Friday pickup from daycare through Monday morning return to daycare, one midweek visit weekly, one midweek visit weekly for 3 to 4 hours, or a dinner visit, daily reasonable communication and FaceTime. So for physical custody, she got mother has primary physical custody, father has parenting time as detailed below. And she has a father shall have the children every other weekend from Friday at 4 p.m. until Monday 8 a.m. And he put, let's see, hold on, let me go to his again. He put every other weekend. So they agreed on that. But he put Friday pickup from daycare through Monday morning return to daycare. She put but so she didn't put where they gonna meet up to, exchange the children. He had it in his, well, he didn't have a exact location. He just didn't want to meet up at her house. Like he wanted it to be a mutual, um, neutral, in between designated area. So I guess they're gonna have to work that out. But let's see. Midweek parenting time applies. Okay, so he put let's see, one midweek visit weekly for 3 to 4 hours or a dinner visit, right? She put midweek parenting time applies only when mother resides in Georgia. Like I told y'all before, that's her setting the stage to move. Basically saying he can have that midweek visit until I leave Georgia. Okay? So then she put father receives one 10 to 15-minute video call with the children daily. Okay? He put daily reasonable communication and FaceTime. So it's damn near the same. That he'll still get to talk to them, every day on FaceTime for a couple minutes. So, holidays, number 3. Let's see, hold up. Number 3, he has parents shall alternate major holidays. Father shall have every Father's Day. Mother shall have every Mother's Day. So he basically said they can alternate, right? Switch it up. And then he also put any disagreements regarding holiday schedules shall be resolved through mediation prior to filing any request for modification with the court. So he said any disagreement, we're going to go in front of the judge for mediation. Like we're going to go in front of these people and let them resolve it, right? So she put for holiday schedule. Y'all notice he said alternate, and he wanted every Father's Day. She put mother receives all holidays in even numbered years. Father receives all holidays in odd numbered years. Holidays including Thanksgiving, all of those holidays, right? So it's kind of the same in a sense, just alternating or whatever. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. We did holidays for vacation and travel. Okay. So he got each parent may take the children out of state or on vacation during their scheduled parenting time with at least 7 to 14 days advance notice, including dates, destination, and a contact number. Permission is not required unless the travel interferes with the other parent's parenting time. Basically saying, if I got my kids with me, I don't need your permission to take them on a trip or, whatever, vacation, whatever, unless I need extra days, basically. Unless I need it falls into your time, your custody time with them, then we talk about it. But other than that, I shouldn't need your permission to bring my kids on a vacation and vice versa. That's what that is. So she got hold on, where we at? Travel. Well, she put spring break, and she also put for birthdays because all that kind of fall under the same. For birthdays, parents alternate first half and second half of the child's birthday each year. Meaning, I get a like if the birthday is tomorrow, the mama have them the first 6 hours in the day, or first 12 hours of the day, and then the father got for the 12 hours. Okay. Spring break, 6:30 p.m. the day school releases until 6:30 p.m. the day before school resumes. Alternates by even odd years. So they're gonna take turns for spring break. Number 7, summer parenting time. I don't even think Johnell put that. He just put hold on. Vacation and travel. I wonder if summer should fall under vacation because that's when people go on vacation. Each parent may take okay. So she put father shall have the children from June 1st to June 15th. Then they return to the mama on the 15th or the 16th, whatever. And then they go back to the father on July 6th to the 20th every year. Okay, so that's how she wanted it. I guess that way they both have them. Y'all know how I feel about that. I feel like the dad should, especially if you moving out of state, he should get the whole summer with the exception of 1 week because you're gonna have them all the time anyway. I don't know, child. That to me that's a little weird, but so let's see where we at. Travel. The travel notice requirement is removed by agreement of the parties. So they basically in agreement with that, right? Basically saying no requirement, no notice, requirement is no notice is required for travel. So she basically agreed to what he said when he said, if they with me, I shouldn't need your permission for them to travel with me and vice versa, unless it impedes on, when it's time to exchange them. If I need an extra day and vice versa. And then where it gets tricky is that relocation, y'all. Okay? Let me see if Johnell put something for that. Hold up. Any disagreements regarding vacation, travel, or out of state trips shall be resolved through mediation before parent files for modification in court. Relocation notice requirement. This is what Johnell put. Johnell said if either parent intends to relocate more than 50 miles from their current residence or relocate outside the state of Georgia, that parent shall provide the other parent with no less than 90 days advance with notice, right? I mean, written notice. So she put, wait, hold on. Oh, I ain't finished. He also put mandatory mediation before relocation, meaning we need to talk about this in front of the people. Upon receiving notice of proposed relocation, both parents shall participate in mediation prior to any relocation taking place. No relocation may occur until mediation is completed and a revised parenting plan is signed by both parties or ordered by the court. Okay? So she put father pre-approves relocation to Charlotte, North Carolina. So I guess Johnell must have agreed to it. So they don't need mediation for the relocation. And then it says relocation to any other state requires mediation before relocation. So if she was deciding to move again to another state, then they have to go for mediation. Okay. Mother must provide at least 30 days written notice. Exchanges occur at a mutually agreed halfway point. Travel split 50-50. Right? So if once she moved to North Carolina, they gonna meet halfway. Because I think Georgia to North Carolina about 5 or 6 hours. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I would have to look. It might be longer. It might be longer than that, y'all. So, they could either take that drive or fly. But that's going to be a headache. I don't think people realize the headache it is when you live in two different states and you trying to co-parent kids. That's a lot. That's a lot, y'all. Every other weekend, like, I don't know why she don't wait to move when they older. Like, you chose to move to Georgia. Now because it's not, the relationship's exhausted. Now you want to move. Like, I don't know. But hey, she feel like she got more family and more help in the Carolinas, which I feel like if that's the case, why you ain't been moved back there? Why does it take for the relationship to dissolve for you to want to leave and take the kids to another state, right? I don't know that because she ain't been her and Johnell never lived together. So why she didn't been try to move? Why she wait till they break up? It's just given that it was calculated. Like I'm gonna uproot and take his kids because he don't want to be with me no more. That's what that gives to me. Because why not before? She only threatens to move when they going through a breakup. She did the same thing with LaTruth. Or there's nothing here for me, and I, have more family, even though she's not even really close with her family like that. Because if that's the case, why haven't you been visiting these people? Why you wait to go visit your family in North Carolina when you and Johnell break up? That's weird. If y'all notice, they record everything. We only seen her visit them people twice. Even when she would drop the kids to sleepy, the times that she did show it, they met at a gas station. So she didn't have to go all up and through town. They met at a gas station. She recorded the whole thing for everybody to see. So, and then the other times the kids went to their daddy, Nia them dropped them, or Dawn, they caught a ride with Dawn or whoever was going back there at the time. So it's just real weird, when you see somebody doing something that they don't normally do. Like, you never did all of that before. Now, if she was, would regularly visit her family back there, then I wouldn't be able to say this because we would see it. Like, oh, well, she close to her family. She always visiting them. But that was never the case. Never the case. They look estranged. Even when she did, like when she was videoing everything, it looked weird. It looked forced. They look estranged, like we don't normally be around each other. That's what that gave to me, child. Miss Easter, I drive 3 hours every other weekend. It's not that bad if you don't mind driving. Child, not me. I'm not a driver, okay? I drive if I have to, but I am a passenger rider because driving is therapeutic for me, so I fall asleep. Y'all. And I have insomnia real bad. So, I could fall asleep so easy in a car. Like, so if we going somewhere like far, like if it's not that far, you can get me maybe a good hour. But anything past an hour, I cannot do it. Because it's especially at nighttime. Child, seeing them lights on the road, that will put me to sleep. So I am a proud passenger seat rider, baby. Period. And I'm so glad my oldest son driving now because I be having him chauffeuring me around. All right. So, any disagreements regarding? Oh, wait, I done took the page off the. I done took it off. Did I finish with this? I think I did. So she got number 10 virtual parenting time for number 10, and then he got Let's see. Hold up. Right of first refusal. We did that one already. Uh, Communication. Parents will communicate respectfully regarding the children. A neutral parenting app may be used if necessary. Let's see. This parenting plan is created in the best interest of the children and remains in effect unless modified by agreement or court order. I know one thing. She better not move before her and LaTruth go to that court date. I know that. Because listen, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even want to warn her. Listen, I just know that. I probably shouldn't have said that much. Okay. And that's based off of my knowledge. From what I know. From what I know, baby. Yeah, you might not want to do that. Might not want to do that. If you know, you know. If y'all know what I'm talking about. That move might help her lose her custody of her child. We're gonna just say that. She might want to wait till that court date is done. Because yeah, she already done had a couple moves under her belt. A couple moves under her belt, child. And judges don't play about that instability. Okay? That instability when you're unstable and you uprooting your kids left and right. And she didn't move about 4 or 5 times within this saga, if not more. Judges don't play about that. Constantly move because kids need to be in a stable environment. It's literally crucial to their upbringing. Mental health, all of that. constantly moving them. It's a lot of peer pressure already when it's when it comes to kids and growing, and it's so much bullying now and all of that. Like, you don't want to keep uprooting your kids and they gotta keep readjusting. That affects their grades, their mental health, all of that. All of that. And some people don't realize that. But she didn't move them kids. I could have taught them kids probably so frustrated they can't even make friends. They can't even make friends, child. Like, they can't even get comfortable making new friends because they don't know if they finna move again. That is crazy. They will, Miss Nina. Yep. They look at that as unstable. And Georgia done passed a new law. Okay? I ain't gonna tell y'all what. I'm gonna just say go look it up. Use those keywords and go look up that new law that's beneficial to the fathers in Georgia. Look that new law up, and that's gonna tell y'all everything y'all need to know. So let me see. I was gonna play some of Neo Tarot video, but since nobody's, showing love to my goal, I'm finna get off here and rest my voice down. Finna get off here and rest my little voice, what's left of it. Since nobody wanna support my little goal. Okay, we done had over 500 people in this live, and nobody want to support my goal. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. I done stressed my voice out, child. About to lose it all over again, trying to read court documents to y'all, and nobody want to show my little goal no love. Little emphasis on little. It ain't even a big goal. It's a little goal. You got some people be asking for thousands of dollars. No shade. Let me stop being petty. I might just save it for tomorrow. Miss Lucy Park, no, don't say it. Don't say it. I'm not saying it. I feel like the ones who know, they gonna figure it out. That's why I said y'all go look that up. Go look up that law that was passed, and y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. And I think it went into effect last month. If not last month, it's this month. One of the two. One of the two, y'all. So anyway, I'm finna get up off of here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with your girl on this good old live stream. Finna get off here, rest my little voice, what's left of it, child. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm not sure yet because y'all know tomorrow is Thanksgiving Eve. It just depends on it, what time I finish with my prep work, my little stuff I gotta make to bring to my sister for Thanksgiving. That's gonna determine if I go live. Okay? So we'll see. Y'all know because I'm gonna put up a thumbnail, of course. Thank you, UFMC. Thank you for supporting my little lonely goal over there. I gotta pick with y'all. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with Pac and not getting frustrated with my voice going in and out, child. I should be resting, but I feel like I gotta come on here now. I can't not do my content, because one thing about YouTube, if you're not consistent, it hurts you. It hurts your platform. So yeah, you gotta be consistent on here. That's to anybody that's trying to get into the game of blogging. If you're not consistent, it definitely hurts you. Trust me. Trust me on that. But anyways, I love y'all. Stay safe in these YouTube streets, because these YouTube streets are not safe. It's a lot of messiness. It's a lot of bone carrying. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of, yeah. Y'all know. Okay? So if y'all gonna watch like me from the bush. Stay silent and watch from the bushes, baby. Period. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Have a good rest of y'all little night time. I'm gonna see y'all. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. Happy blessed Thanksgiving to all of y'all and y'all families, all that good stuff. Even if y'all don't see me, I'll be on my community wall. It just, I don't know for sure. Y'all know. Y'all see me in these streets. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, you tuned in to Lou Pac, baby. She don't follow trends, she follow facts. Receipts ready, energy heavy. Let's go, let's go. L-U-P-A-C, baby don't play. She speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back. Our receipts on she grinding with ease. P-E-N-E-N-T. Bring in truth to the streets. Go. She don't do drama, she drop data. Scroll the page, now or later. You'll see lies get exposed and the fake get froze like refrigerators. Name ring bells like second line. Speak real, no need to lie. She from the south with a strong survivor. Snakes don't make it out alive. L-U-P-A-C, ain't no faking on the screen. Call a judge, call a jury. She deliver with the heat. You won't clap, but she got truth. No sugar in her speech. Independent, bold and real. This Lupac baby, capiche? They scrolling, she exposing. They trolling, she compose. See, Lupac don't just react. She decode what's not disclosed. From screenshots to timelines, receipts in real time. You playing checkers, she playing chess. Every move defined. Got that hustle in her bones. No cosign built to own. Views go up when she speak up. This platform here a throne. L-U-P-A-C. Baby, don't bend, she speak facts, you see. Truth talk, clap back, all receipts on deck. She stand tall in the booth, got respect on her neck.